Hello and welcome to yet another unboxing video here on my channel. This is Andy in Singapore and we've got this box here that just came in from FedEx. I've removed the outer packaging envelope and we've got a box here that is nicely sealed and taped up. Let me just use my high-tech unboxing knife now to cut open the edges here. Okay, so I've managed to just cut open the important places, and now we've got the inner packaging, which is a really nicely padded envelope, the sort of stuff you get from AliExpress delivery. Okay, so this is the actual retail box, so it looks like the usual AliExpress type of packaging, the sort of a fake Pelican type of packaging box you get with St. Martin's and Heimdallr and all this stuff. So this one here came in from Watchdives. Oh, okay, it's included a nice NATO strap here. So on to the actual watch. Again, it is nicely packed in bubble foam here. Alright, here it is. Ta-da! So this is the new Watchdives own in-house branded Homage of the Captain Willard. Okay, so I think this watch here was known, under many different brands. We've got Steel Dive, whole of Eddie's Dive, I think, and finally Watchdives, the online shop on AliExpress that sells all these Homage watches. They've decided to brand this under their in-house branding with their new logo, and they had a Christmas sale deal last week, and I think I couldn't miss out on this one. This one here came to me $109 US, shipped to my door via FedEx, and I think it really represents a very good value for a Homage dive watch. And now with all the packaging out of the way and with the lens zooming just a little bit, let's take a look at the Watchdives SD 1970 Homage of the Captain Willard. Of course, Captain Willard is made famous by the movie Apocalypse Now. Sometimes even reviewers like myself make the mistake of calling this case the turtle when it is actually the Willard. Alright, so this one here looks really decent. It's got a really nice weight to it, alright, and overall I think not too shabby for a watch of this price, alright, only USD 109 shipped to my door. I don't think you can ask for very much. Just let me remove all these protective layers over here. This one here is wrapped up like a mummy. Okay, from the bracelet to the watch case itself, it's wrapped up in a layer of film, a layer or two. Let me just remove it now. Wow, okay. Looks pretty good. Let's quickly go on and check the hand side alignment on this one. We will start with 12 o'clock. Alright, let's go straight to 12 o'clock. Okay, looks nice. Let's shoot for 4 o'clock now. Okay, really good. Okay, so no hand side alignment issues at all. Movement here winds and sets really well here. This is the NH35, of course, the staple diet or the staple movement of all Homage divers or Homage style watches on AliExpress. But Watchdives, I think they have an actual web store, so you can actually purchase this one off watchdives.com. We've got a really nice sign crown here as well. You can see that this is branded as Watchdives. Alright, you've got this shield logo here, and okay, I think it's pretty decent, as well as the shield logo here at the 12 o'clock area. So previous iterations of this exact same watch would be branded under Eddie's Dive, Steel Dive, and then something like that. But I would say this logo here and the case back inscription, everything, I would say this is more pleasing to the eye. So this version here has a really nice deep blue sunburst dial, and I think this reminds me of one of the Seiko turtles. I think one of the versions, they have this really deep blue kind of sunburst, and this really reminds me of that. Not a big fan of this blue bezel insert. I think this shade of blue is a bit too bright for me. Okay, but it has a really nice bezel action with really solid and audible clicks here. Bit of backplay going on, you can see. And I must say, I'm not a big fan of this loom pip here, which looks a little bit cartoonish. Okay, I believe everything here is fully loom, okay, including the bezel insert, but I have no confirmation on that. May do a proper loom shot in the full review. Alright, other niceties include this new female end link here. Of course, this is a solid link bracelet. Alright, looks very decent, everything looks decent. And this new clasp here. Okay, this is the 2 trigger button type of buckle or clasp here. All solid milled. Alright, so let me just quickly squeeze in a wrist shot for you. Okay, as you can see, this watch here must be about 43-44 millimeters case size, and again, slightly on the bigger side of things, but as with all Willard and turtle style case, because of the curves and the scalloping here on the underside of the case, it fits really well. Okay, so no issues at all on wearability as well as the fit. Okay, I'm liking this one. I think from afar, from this angle, you wouldn't think it is a cheapo watch, alright, but we all know this is just a homage or a copy. Okay, so not everyone loves this kind of watches, but I think it's a really, you know, good try at this price point. So stay tuned for the full length review on the Watchdives SD1970 Homage. Okay, I have a feeling I'm going to like this one, alright? I'll see you next week. This is Andy in Singapore. Bye bye!